The next I broke up with is still going out of his way to keep messing with my life. I'm fed up. He needs to be put in place. I need revenge advice. This relationship was a living hell at some point and totally messed with my mental health. Please no comments like the best revenge is to move on. You'll get negative answers. There's a good reason I'm seeking advice here. He wants to assert control. He's falsely accusing me of something and wants to isolate me socially. I do believe he used a traumatizing situation from my past against me, and he's kind of trying to mimic someone else's behavior in order to paint me as a certain character. So he's pretty much trying to make me go through it again. I figured out he has unresolved mental issues, and he's trying to reverse roles. I broke up with him more than once. The first time he didn't give me time to just process the end of it. He managed to convince me to get back. A week later, when I thought everything was doing fine, he came up with this weird conversation saying he was having doubts. Then he accused me of things that didn't make any sense and brought back other issues which I thought were solved between us. This was so messed up that I remember feeling really confused and haunted by this overwhelming sense of insecurity. So the next day, I broke up with him again for good, after he sent me some disrespectful message. His final response was sending me a huge text filled with insults and kind of trying to assert control of the narrative. Since then, he's been telling everyone that I was abusive to him. Since then, a lot has happened. I caught him stalking my socials in a provocative manner. I blocked his accounts, and he convinced a couple of friends I didn't know personally to do the same. While he refused to end things between us peacefully. This one time I got so fed up, I decided to confront him personally. He refused to address what was going on and made a scene in public where he pretended that I was attacking him. He picked up his phone and started recording me without my consent, while making provocative remarks to get a reaction. Police was involved, and he tried to frame me as an aggressor. Since then, he has been spreading false rumors about me, saying that he was a victim of domestic violence, and that I did not accept the end of the relationship, even though I broke up with him more than once. And I have texts of me breaking up with him, but no one cares to even look at them. Recently, I found out he started seeing a girl who was a common acquaintance as soon as we broke up. It all happened too fast. The thing is, he instructed her to keep tabs on me as well. Once I noticed something was off, and he tried to talk to her. She didn't answer me. Instead, she posted photos of them together going out on a romantic dinner. I have no doubts at this point that I was in an abusive relationship, and now I'm ironically being framed as the abuser by this mentally ill guy. He's been acting like I affected him so much and wants to screw me, while he just jumped into a new relationship like nothing happened. And yet he still feels like he needs to control me? I have no doubts that he wants to destroy me, either mentally or socially. But these last behaviors are another level of fucked up, and he needs to stop, because so far he's not being held accountable for anything he's doing. Some people even give off the idea that they're buying into his narrative.